I've got this theory that I keep circling back to at the moment, where I think most comments on the internet, maybe like 70, maybe 80%, are not really about the topic at hand. I think they're just attempts to be heard. Someone in the comment section recently asked me to make a video on the archetype of like the void. And this kind of fits because so much of online life feels like we're speaking into emptiness. I see it all the time. I see like people declare AI on a video that is obviously AI, or free Palestine on a clip about Labubus, or a cozy video of someone ranking everyone's favourite biscuits. The positions that people take often aren't relevant. It is just about having a place to speak, a moment to say, here I am, I exist. Carl Jung talked about the despiritualization of the world, how since the birth of modern scientific thought, matter, the material world, had sort of been sold to us as empty, and now we kind of just take that as the given. But the problem is, when the world feels hollow and lacking any sort of magic, mystery, or spirituality inherently in it, we turn to our material goods to feel something. And often those material goods have our unconscious parts of our psyche projected into them. You know, the phone becomes the magical object, as Robert Tyminski talks about. And Tyminski also writes about how the internet has a digital sense of omnipotence, and that omnipotence then feeds back into us and how we interact with the world. So then it creates the fantasy to us, the idea within us, that our words ripple outward and matter simply because they can be seen. I'm not saying these causes don't matter, AI, Palestine, obviously they do, but I feel like these people know that their one comment in 50,000 comments on a video isn't going to change the spirit of the times. It isn't going to sway the tide of whatever that issue they're talking about is. And that space that they're talking into, the void, feels empty because the world feels empty. The world is bereft of magic and mystery. And with that often comes loneliness and the fear of being invisible, forgotten, disappeared. So people comment even through conflict or causing emotional chaos, because conflict still feels like connection. And in this strange way, I think we're speaking into the void, knowing it will do nothing, simply in the hopes that the void will speak back, that someone somewhere will hear and will respond with the smallest echo, that echo will be enough to remind us that we are still here. I don't know, guys. Look, I just thought I'd jump on and record this because it was playing on my mind. So you tell me what you think. Does this resonate with what you're feeling out there in the world? You know the deal. Follow the page, subscribe on YouTube, podcasts with amazing guests every 2 weeks. Bada bing, bada boom. Bye.